Good Thursday morning. I'm meteorologist Ted Schmidt. So far, we've seen a little sunshine today, but I think we're going to see more and more of that as we move along through our Thursday. At least breaks of sunshine through this layer of relatively thin cloud cover. All this cloud cover, product of a storm system that is centered well south of us. We're going to get the cloud cover from this, but overall, it looks like we're going to miss out on the rain. And we're going to actually have a pretty decent day in store for the rest of our Thursdays. We look outside now. Here just a few minutes before 8 o'clock on this Thursday. This is our quality group camera from Assisi Heights. Thin layer of clouds will be at least looking at partly sunny skies through the rest of today as temperatures are on their way to the upper 40s on the map right now. Situation here, a pretty calm, peaceful day compared to yesterday's blustery, raw weather. We had some gusty winds. We had showers yesterday, 56 hundredths of an inch overall, the amount of rain we had here in Rochester between the 2 days, between Tuesday and Wednesday. Now looking at the situation today, occasional sun and clouds, a fairly tame northeast breeze around 5 to 10 miles per hour, starting off in the 30s by lunchtime, but right around 44, 45 degrees by day's end, around 48. That is actually pretty typical for this time of the year. What's not typical, maybe the lack of wind. It'd be awfully nice to have a day where there's not a whole lot of wind, and I think that at least we can take solace in that. And overall, a quiet day, sunset 7:29. For this evening. And right now it's 31 degrees this morning, very light north winds, only 3 miles per hour, so it does feel like 31. Air pressure is steady, 29.91 inches of mercury. 31 in Rochester this hour, it's 34 in Austin, Charles City 36 and 35 in Rushford. Extra cloud cover, especially North Iowa, out of the storm system. Looking southward, there's a storm system centered down toward Arkansas. That is going to generate some strong thunderstorms ahead of it. We're in the northern periphery of that system, which is a canopy of thin clouds aloft, but light winds ahead of high pressure to our north. Now, here's the big story nationally. A big severe weather outbreak expected later today. That's for the deep south. We're talking southern Tennessee, big chunk of Mississippi, and the northwest portion of Alabama. That is where there is a high risk of severe weather. This is not a common sight. This is pretty dangerous weather. This is a situation where we're looking at a number of watches and warnings likely headed our way in that part of the country coming up later on. There is that high risk of severe weather. It's the highest rung of level of severe weather potential issued from the Storm Prediction Center. So that's what we have going on in the southeast part of the country. Even as far north as central Illinois, there's at least a marginal risk, and parts of the upper Midwest, or the Ohio Valley anyway, toward Indiana and Ohio. But for us, again, we're just going to get some thin clouds. Future track looking at a light breeze. Spotty showers south of us. I think we're going to mainly miss out on those today. Looking at rain moving into Wisconsin, northern Illinois. Big clearing tonight. Temperatures drop to the upper 20s and some sun, and then eventually clouds thicken tomorrow with a chance of some late evening showers. Those arrive, you see here on Future Track, after about 10 or 11 o'clock tomorrow night and for the overnight hours. One batch of rain in the morning. There's a cold front coming from the west. We may get a lull for a couple of hours early in the afternoon, but then we'll have more widespread rain again late afternoon and evening on Saturday, that is. As that cold front comes through, skies should generally begin to clear off after sunset on Saturday night. But it looks like Saturday night, quiet. Sunday looks pretty good with some sunshine. Saturday, again, by far the more unsettled, grayer, and wetter of the weekend set. Today, 48 in Rochester, 51 in Austin. Occasional sun and clouds, a light northeast breeze, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, clear sky, low around 29, the light north winds. And tomorrow, some sun, clouds slowly filter into the afternoon, a light southeast breeze, a high of 50, chance of showers late tomorrow evening. And for parts of Saturday, 3-day forecast looking at the weekend, some scattered showers, about a quarter inch of rainfall on Saturday. And then Sunday, kind of a cool breeze out of the northwest, not really windy, but may just add a little extra chill early on, high temperature in the afternoon, still managing to reach the low 50s. Now, Monday, it's windy and warmer, a lot of sun, but only gusty winds helping us warm quickly. We go from the 30s in the morning to the mid-60s, warming quickly to the very mild 20-degree above average conditions on Monday afternoon. It's still breezy and mild. Tuesday, there'll be a couple spotty showers, especially in the afternoon, and for Tuesday night especially, as the cold front coming through. Behind that front, breezy and cooler for next Wednesday. Highs by then in the 40s. I'll be in the 40s again Thursday. But if you look further afield, looking beyond the 7-day forecast, looks like the end of next week, Have a shift in pattern. Big shot of warm air may roll in just in time for Easter weekend. So Good Friday, there's a chance we may flirt with 60 again. And over Easter weekend, looks like we're going to enjoy at least a fair amount of sunshine. Possibility of some maybe even mid-60s. So there's that warmth in store for that first weekend in April for Easter. In the meantime, looking at a seasonable Thursday, that is, with temperatures starting off chilly but making their way to the upper 40s, light winds, and just a little bit of sun at times for the rest of today. Have a great Thursday. We'll see you back here tomorrow for TGIF. Can't wait for that.